Welcome to the last bit of the program, and still with us is Kun Gongsak Kupongskon, the Assistant Managing Director of the Vijit Resort here in Phuket. Now about the climate, let me ask you, it's the rainy season that dominates the southern climate. So if a traveler, a tourist wants to come to enjoy the sun, sand, sea, and of course the cultural tourism that we discussed about, when's the best time of the year to come?
Well, for the high season, which is more dry, which is start from November until March, that is the high season. The price of the hotels, attractions and everything will go up a little bit, not too much, just only a bit during high season.
Like how many percent?
Like 50%.
50%?
Because of the high demand, yeah.
I see. So it's better to plan in advance. You might get a better rate.
Yes. And the low season, which is now we call clean season, start from April or after Songkran festival. We drop down the price from April until October, and that is the time of the rain.
I see.
When the rain comes. Yeah. So I have to say, yeah, the rain affects the tourism, but it also gives opportunity for the customer to get the better deal.
Now, when you say the time to travel, to enjoy better promotions and deals, does it allow Thai customers, in other parts of the country to actually come down here as well? Or is it mainly attracting foreign customers?
It's interesting for the statistic. I can see like 50-50. Yeah, in terms, we have good amount of Thai people travel to Phuket because of the low-cost airline. Yeah, they travel during the green season. The price of the accommodation is affordable for them, and the airplane is some period is like zero baht.
Yes.
Yeah, and they pay only the tax if they book early in advance. So we have a lot of
it's the
Thais.
best deal that one can find.
Yeah.
So plan well.
Yes.
That's the key. Now for cultural tourism, which brings me back to the main concept that we're discussing today. On the event calendar, is there any particular time, month of the year that customers should be coming to enjoy your resort? Any particular festivals, that you might want to suggest?
For the festival, yeah, we have the very interesting festival, which is we call Vegetarian Festival, and I would suggest everybody to come and see. It's a big fun. It's like the whole town, we have the vegetarian for 9 days, and every day we have like parades, we have the ceremony that we believe that if we join, then we will be good luck. All the bad luck will go out of us. So
this is in October?
In October, yeah.
And even foreigners can enjoy, it's not only for Thais.
Yes.
This is
I see lots of foreigners on the street, wait for hours to watch the parades. Like we believe that there's the spirit of the God come into human being and walk on the street. And if we pray to that God, we will be lucky.
I see. Yeah. Very unique here for Phuket,
and
the
also
vegetarian festival.
In February, the Chinese New Year, which is we also have activities in Phuket. In Songkran also, we also have the unique way of celebrating the Thai New Year.
So there are festivals all year round for
almost
people to enjoy.
Month. You may check the Thai Authority of Tourism website for the calendar.
The TAT will have a lot of information. Now the business looking in the future ahead, how is business looking in the next 6 or 12 months? I understand that this year has been much better than last.
Yes.
But then looking again into the future ahead, what is the picture like?
We expect again a good season comparing to last year. In the past 5 years, we have to say we affects from our internal problems, which a lot from the politics. Now everything's finished, is ended. So we hope that the good atmosphere like this will remain for the next 3 years. Then for Phuket tourism, actually it runs by themselves. We don't need much support from government. Just we don't want other effects like that we cannot control, like the politics or the terrorists, the weather, the storms, to affect the tourism.
If there is stability, you expect that in the next couple of years,
Will be good season.
the picture will be great. But if we
Yeah.
look into the figures itself, how much more growth are you expecting?
I think like nowadays, comparing to last year we opened for 3 years. We opened for 3 years. Last year we were running about 40-50% occupancy during low season. This year we are running 70-80%, which is 30% increase, and it's the whole Phuket.
Maybe because of last year, they didn't get to come and
Yeah.
enjoy. So this year is good. But then again, the financial crisis is being felt again in many countries. If that carries on, do you expect that to hit the tourism sector down south?
Yes, it definitely will affect the tourism, especially for those that live in Europe.
Your main clients from Scandinavia as well.
Actually, our main client is from Europe, England, Germany, France, Belgium, which is, I see, a great drop down. So we have to change the strategy. They do still travel, but travel shorter period. So we have now, we focus more on the Asian market, which in the past they travel only during green season. But now they travel year round because of the promotions, because of the offers that we give to them. So we have higher occupancy for Phuket, but the room rates drop down a bit. Yeah.
But despite that, it's great news for the whole island, for the hospitality industry. Now, would you like to say anything to the viewers before we end today's program in terms of to raise awareness both on ecotourism and also on cultural tourism, which are the two things that you are trying to promote very hard?
Yes, I would like to invite everybody to come to not only Phuket, but also Phang Nga, Krabi, Trang and Ranong. They all have the unique culture waiting for everybody to come and explore. And also for us as the local people, we need to learn the history. It's very important. You need to understand what you are, who you are from the past, be proud of it and love it.
All right, that's another inspiration from the Assistant Managing Director of the Vijit Resort here in Phuket today. It's a resort which stands out for warm and great hospitality and also environmental sustainability with a difference. Kun Gongsak, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you very much, Kun Hani.
Thank you. And that's all the time we have. Thanks to all of you for spending part of your day with us. You can catch our next edition on Window on Thailand, the Andaman series. I'm Chalapan Zanarula, signing off now. Have a great day. Sawadee ka.